welcome back to more Let's Play Tokyo Dark. In the previous episode, we more or less got caught back up with where I was before my footage started going to crap. So, with that being said, in the previous episode, we heard a lot about the Collector, and in this episode, we'll be asking a few more people around to figure out where this Collector just might be. So, I think we'll go ahead and start here at the arcade. Yeah. Hello again. This must be the friend I heard about. Akane, right? Yeah, but if you'd opened your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you'd see we're a little busy right now. Go away. Ask what's wrong. What's wrong? I don't know you. What do you care? Tell me what happened. Maybe I can help. She's fine. One of her customers is an asshole. That's all. Customer? Don't look at her like that. It's not what you think. I work at one of the JK cafes around here. They want high school girls in uniforms to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. Usually the customers want to hold my hand, pretend to be my teacher. Sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless. It doesn't bother you that these customers who want to hold your hand are mostly middle-aged men? Hey, you don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some shitty restaurant or at a convenience store. Fine, you're right. I can't judge you. But obviously something isn't working out if she's crying like that. I already told you, one of her clients is an asshole. Kane, right? Why don't you tell me what happened? I don't get him. He was nice to me, but then I said I wouldn't go into his dirty sewer with any Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot it. He threatened me and told me I was an ugly little girl. Wait, back up. Did you say he tried to get you to go into a sewer? Just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. He was so nice before and would hold my hand saying how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things? That old pervert who goes into sewers. Yep, there's no doubt about it. This client of yours, I know him. You know him? Make him stay away from Akane. In fact, make him stay the hell out of Akihabara. Before you said you wanted to know about the Collector, right? How about this? You make it so me and Akane never have to see his fat, four-eyed pervert face again, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. Well, do we have a deal? Deal. If we're dealing with who I think we are, then I'll be more than happy to help out. Really? Thank you. I think I heard him say he was heading to a club in Shinjuku before he left for the train station. So he's back in Shinjuku. We're not gonna head that way right now. So before I help her out with that, I suppose we can go inside the cat cafe again. Or the cat maid cafe. Ask about the Collector. And Nami-nyan, back so soon. Hi, is Mina-nyan back yet? I was hoping to ask her about the dressmaker you mentioned earlier. Ooh, well, she's here, but, well, thing is, I don't think she'll be able to talk. Something awful has happened. It's really bad. How bad are we talking? Monumentally horrifically terrible, Nami-nyan. The perfect storm of soul-crushing existential dread. Can I help? Oh, Nami-nyan is so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll talk to you. Wait here one moment, please. Oh, hi, Nya. You alright? I heard something bad happened. Maybe I can help you? I don't think I can even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. Try and relax. I'm the police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police? Well, it's Samuel. Samuel? Who's he? A distant relation of yours? Boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with your money? Samuel's Cuddlesworth, my best friend. He's missing. Samuel Cuddlesworth. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Her ultra-rare, one-of-a-kind kitty plush, Mistress Nami-nyan. These things don't grow on trees, you know. Teddy bear. You, lost a teddy bear. A plush Samuel Cuddlesworth was not a teddy bear, he was an ultra-rare cat plush. Oh, cruel world, the hideousness of the cosmos lay bare before my very eyes. Why did I think you'd understand? No one understands. I'm all alone. We're all alone. And then we die. Oh, I hate seeing her like this. I don't think she'll be much use to us. I don't think she'll be of much use to society until she finds a replacement for her beloved Cuddlesworth. Thank you for listening to Yamin Young. While you're here, want some pancakes? Pancakes! Insist on information. I'll find your plush. Listen, I can't promise you as rare of plush as Samuel Cuddlesnipe, but I'll find you something, alright? Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth, the second. Twice removed, actually. Why are you looking at me like that? Well, our professionalism's going back up at least. So that one was up in here. Now, if I remember right, the third one was the Cat Cafe, and the issue ended up being that the cat was vomiting, and some dude had actually changed the source of the food she was giving them without her knowing. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Yeah, sure, but now's not a good time. Tomo keeps throwing up, pooping a lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think too much about it. But this afternoon, he really started to, explode, if you catch my drift. Sorry. I don't get it, though. Nothing in this diet has changed. It does sound odd. What's he eat normally? Well, you know the usual stuff. Sashimi, mostly. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? Can't feed a cat sashimi? Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch the fish right out of the streams. It's the same thing. It's not exactly the same. I have a cat, and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Sucker. You've bought into the corporate lies about pet health. Kitties can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Chemicals? My cat's also not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I, got a little carried away there. I don't mean to be rude, especially since you're the only one trying to help. That's alright. Your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention it, I usually order one box from Soichi, the sushi vendor next door, but for the last few days I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Oh, what do I do? So you don't seem too busy. Why? Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover. You seem so nice. It would only take a second to go talk to Soichi. Honest, I would. But I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything until this is off my mind. Please go talk to him. Fine, I'll talk to him. Alright, I'll have a chat with the Soichi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Professionalism and investigation. Nice. Hi, Soichi, right? I was wondering if you could set up a recurring lunch order, so maybe twice a week or something. Yep, that's no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? It's just at the Calf Cafe next door and saw one of your boxes, and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options were. Came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah, she had a standing order with me for years. Surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No. Her order is only for 1. She was ordering 2, I suspect she was feeding it to her cats. Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Chico's right next door, and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. Said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. You see Chico, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So about that standing order you wanted to set up. Oh, I need to think about it a little more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box should lead me to a suspect. Who would have supplied that second box? Some random dude. Wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try and scratch me. Oh, that's a weird thing to ask on a box lunch from the convenience store. Why? Well, he hates cats, so, he might have been the poisoner. Could ask around, though. He looks like a foreigner. I don't know why he would even think about poisoning a cat. I like cat cafes. Oh yeah, sure there are. I used to have a cat growing up. Why are you asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Soichi down the street. Well, he actually went to Soichi's. Well, I think we'll leave Akibaro for now and go to Shinjuku to confront, Gato. Crap, you know, you're bad for business. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Gato? Gato? You sweet on him all of a sudden now? Not messing around, you seen him? Yeah, saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? What do you think? Towards his favorite love spot with some little thing in a tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick with all your cops having around. I doubt he'll stay there for long. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jog our way down to the sewer. Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective, suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place got more of a dangerous appeal. Detective, you called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep. Bitch was a prude anyway. Would barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are you? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want, right? Sewer, another standoff. It felt so similar. Familiar. For breaking the law. Guess I should be grateful that you haven't broken out the rope yet. First, I warn you about trespassing, then I find you here again after some girl in Akihabara says you've been harassing her. You've been following me, huh? Didn't realize you liked me that much. It's okay, detective. I know why you really came and found me. No one will disturb us down here. You're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here? Like I said, I like them young. I'm not sure why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime, and one that I'm sure your company wouldn't appreciate being public knowledge. If I catch you in the sewer again, or catch even a whiff of your stink around Akihabara, I'll bring you in myself and make sure everyone knows it. Got it? Settle down, let's just talk this through. Money. Cops aren't paid much, right? Fine. But your supervisor will hear about this. Even though he was an idiot, Gato probably knew that I didn't have a strong case against him. Nothing that would land him in jail anyway. All I could have hoped for is that he needs to maintain appearances compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed. Yeah, well, whatever. I guess while I'm here, I could try and talk to Daizo real quick. He's a good friend. Well, he doesn't want to talk. Okay. Goodbye, Daizo. Go back to Akihabara. And she would have been this one. Oh, you're back. You don't look so good. I'm fine. Gato won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How'd you convince him to stop? Oh, doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you one, huh? Well, if you hold up your end of the deal, tell me everything you know about this collector. He knows everything, so I've got this theory right. I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in this room all day in and day out. Having all that kind of dirt must be great, though, not to mention he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. You didn't pay him, then how'd you get the picture? Rollicka, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know, anyways. That client started following me home. I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he only asked for one thing. What did he ask for? Just to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old. Never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but what? Ever since then, I felt like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. It's more and more fuzzy. Let me go back and get it. The shop is right under this arcade. You can get to it through an elevator, but I never found it again after that day. Elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, just to see. He controls it and leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that. Didn't want you going after him, Olka. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've come up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks, stay safe, you two. Alright, and to replace her plush doll, I need to play this arcade machine, but I guess I'll have to reset the room in order to do that. There's 1 crane. We need 3, though. So I assume she'll probably want the cat one, right? It's a cat cafe after all. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and back out. Head back over to the cat cafe. She's beautiful. Where'd you find her? I deem you Countess Belinda Flufflestuff. Thank you, Nyan. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now? Of course, Mistress Nyami-yan. I heard she studied fashion designs in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba fashion. She designed the maid costume I have on right now. She didn't ask for money? Strange, how did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spend a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I noticed the signs would flicker, the images on them would change. I can see from the mistress's expression that she does not believe me. It's true, I swear it on my 9 lives. She shows you what you want on the sign, like an invitation to trade. Then, when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you can go down, and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong. Listen, I get the maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow. But it's true, Nami-nyan. Supposedly, she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally. The stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? Does she know what you want? And Nami-nyan, you're supposed to be the detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with anyway. It's like subliminal advertising. Minanyan, what's wrong? No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me. It was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything down to the last detail. Everyone's always assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted. All she asked in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. An amazing deal, right? Something wasn't right about her, or her shop. I mean, there's a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no other customers. Like there's some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. You know, that dress, the one I gave up, was cheap. Stitching was subpar, and there were patches all over it from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try it and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Sorry, Nami-yan. I kinda got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. No problem. Don't go losing her now. Thank you, guys. We'll head on out. Which leaves the case of the, poisoned cats. Which he's a foreigner. I doubt he'd... The only one I could think of who would want to poison him so far is that this guy hates cats. Have you had any... I can't ask him. Can I talk to her? No. I guess I can accuse the guy who hates cats of poisoning cats. Although that other guy had actually gone to Soichi's. I'll accuse the other guy first. But he actually likes cats. I don't know. Hold on. 2 cranes. 2 cranes. I can't believe those rumors are true. Assuming everyone's not lying to me, there's one more to go. Huh? How'd you... Wait. It's not what you think. I rent the apartment above our shop. The furballs are always yelling all night. The nutjob owner gives them sashimi at lunch, so I just added some laxative to it is all. I wouldn't seriously hurt them or nothing. A little cleanup is fair payback for her cats keeping me up day after day. That woman's ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it was me who taught her a lesson, not someone else. Alright, fine, I get it. You're at the end of your rope. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person, I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning. Fine, whatever you say, lady. Alright. At least I didn't accuse some rando. So I should be able to go back to the cat cafe. This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan. Takumi? That little rat. What did he do? Is Tomo going to die? If he does, I'll wring his little neck. Oh no, it's only some laxatives in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not harm the cat seriously. Oh, thank goodness. So relieved. It's laxative. Tomo should be fine in a day or two, once it clears out of his system. What a little scumbag. What's his problem? I mentioned the cats have been keeping him up at night. A few weeks of that, and anyone might crack. You're right. I'm so used to it I didn't notice, but I'll get a contractor to come out and see about finally soundproofing this place. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm glad you'll be okay. That one mystery is behind us. Could we return to our discussion about the collector? Of course. I've only visited her once. I wanted to add a very rare Balinese breed to the cafe, and after searching for weeks, I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just when I'd given up hope, I got an email out of the blue from her saying she had the breed I was looking for to come to her shop. Suffice it to say, I was ecstatic. Business was doing alright, so I had some money to spare too, only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda. She wanted a panda? No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. She was nothing special. An old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up. I doubt I would have started this business if it wasn't for him, but he was also really old and having some health problems. The collector said she'd take care of him, give him the best medical care, feed him the best food. Panda's last days would be in complete comfort. In exchange, she'd give me the Balinese kitten for free. That was the right thing to do. Panda was family. What person am I? I gave him away. I miss him so much. I had to go back and give the kitten back for Panda, but the 3 cranes outside our shop were gone. Never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry. Remembering Panda always makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work. Alright. With that being done, we are just about hitting 30 minutes, so thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and in the next episode, we shall go down to the collector, and we'll finally make some progress, because if I remember right, this is exactly where I left off, was going down to see the collector. So, I will see you all then.